Well, I'll tell you, I wish Geeta would introduce me somewhere. What a great voice of the AVP, huh?
Yeah, he's
great.
The best.
He's really the best at what he does.
Now, you guys just played an incredible match. First game is supposed to go to 21. I think it went 34-32.
It's great. I mean, we love competing at this level and getting to travel around the country. And, you know, for me especially, I'm very competitive. I love flexing my competitive muscles, and it's fun to be out there and play.
So I see you laughing. So would you say she is super competitive?
Oh, she's very, extremely competitive, and she's fiery. So, I mean, I love playing with Jenny. She's just an awesome girl.
Well, you came from success, both your families. One father was a decathlete gold medalist, the other was in the NFL. What did you learn as young girls that set you up to be so successful in your later years?
Well, my dad wasn't as famous as Jenny's dad, but, you know, for him, he didn't really stress the athletics with us. He just really wanted us to get a great education. So his was go to school, get your education, get your degree, do that, and everything else is going to fall into place.
I think very similar things. He's a very humble man. He doesn't keep his awards, or I think I've seen his gold medal maybe 3 times my whole life. He likes it to be about his kids, my brother and I, and he and both my mom are #1 fans. They try to travel with us when they can and go to our events. And, you know, for me, the biggest thing is just their support unconditionally of what I want to pursue and what I'm passionate about. And, you know, the greatest thing too is that he doesn't have to live through me. He's done it, he's been there, he's achieved more than most athletes, and so the pressure's off as far as I'm concerned. I can just pursue what I want, and he'll be there.
Well, you've got a great family life. You got 2 kids each, right? Boy and a girl for each of you. The challenges of taking time off to have kids and then coming back, it seems like you haven't skipped a beat. What has enabled you guys to stay at that top level?
Well, it is challenging to take that time off, but it's also a real blessing just to be home and to be with our families and to really enjoy that first year with your newborn. I think is precious, and it's a great time. And again, I think because we played together before, we know what we need to do to get ready for a season. We know physically what we need to do and mentally how to prepare. So I think it's pretty easy. That first time coming back was hard because we had never done that before. We didn't really know what to expect, but from then on, really, it's been pretty easy.
Well, you make it look easy. We've all played volleyball, whether it's church picnic or at the beach or something. Tell us about your sport a little bit. We're watching you guys, some of the footage of the match we just watched just a little while ago. Tell us about the competitive nature and for fans out there to come out and watch.
I think it's one of the best sports actually that fans can come out to as far as the professional sport goes, because you can be up and close with and personal with the athletes. I mean, you can be feet away from us when you're on the outside courts. All the players, for the most part, are really friendly. You can come up and get autographs. You can actually talk to them, you know, and I don't know how many other sports you can actually do that with. And then just 2 people covering a large court. It's a tough sport.
Well, I'm glad you try. You bring it to life on the courts. Check them out. You guys are one of the best in the world. Congratulations. And the one thing I got to say in closing is I'm glad they're wearing bathing suits and I am not, because that would be scary. We got plenty more action. Thank you so much for watching. Are you tired of negative news? We are.
And that's why we're creating a movement.
By keeping it real.
With what you need to know. It's more than what's happening.
It's bringing hope back to our lives.
So go to conntv.com and join our movement.